The spiritual problems with empathy. Empathic people are likely to be attached to destructive people. They are prone to demonic oppression and soul ties due to attachment to people. And you'll find that most empathic people will be prone to telling the naked truth to their own detriment. They're also prone to nonconformity, which raises conflict with family, entitled colleagues, friends, etc. Now, empathy is not bad, but it should be controlled. The first one, unempathetic people are likely to end up with abusers in relationships. This is because empathy attracts them to the most hurt of the individuals, or the most psychologically distraught. And out of the need to help them heal, they end up getting stuck with sociopaths, narcissists, and addicts who only add misery. Due to this attachment and soul ties, they end up in abusive relationships and spiritual manipulations. The abusers learn to switch on and off their emotions because they're empathetic. Many empaths cannot tell their emotions apart from emotions they pick from their surroundings. This is a weakness because a manipulator can switch their own state from love to hate to lust, and the empath will receive it and believe that it's their feeling, that it's their emotion. The best way to tell apart these invasive emotions from your own emotions as an empath is to go to the root, the reason. Is there a reason for making you depressed, happy, anxious, lustful? If it's out of the blues, it's probably not yours. Also, shift your mind off the feeling to avoid it. Don't engage it or dwell with it in your mind, or else they will seem more and more real and more powerful. They may impact your health negatively. Second, demonic possession and soul ties. As seen, manipulative people will trick the psyche of an empath into anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and other vices that might drive an untrained empath into demonic possession. Soul ties happen when two spirits of two people get bound together. This bondage can be a pathway through which some kind of habits that are destructive can be passed on to the bound empath. This is why most empaths will experience vivid, fearful, gory dreams. This bondage have effect of spiritually exposing them to unclean spirits. They tamper with the protective spiritual hedge. The fourth point is that the truth is a sword. Jesus is the truth. That's why you'll find that in a narcissistic house, the black sheep is the most truthful. And the flying monkeys, those who are cheering up and aiding and abetting the narcissists, will often go in line and lie together with the narcissists in order to survive. Truth judges this kind of people spiritually before not just men, but before God himself, as truth is a power of God. Empathetic people seek to understand behavior, laws, people, And in the process of seeking such answers, will be secluded by even close relatives for challenging norms and questioning unfair actions, fighting for perceived victims of oppression. They'll see this as rebellion, pride, haughty spirit, and challenge of authority. It will invite war. I've seen a man speak a spiritual bondage on a lady who cut him off from the road. Now, all men have diverse spiritual authority, which they may use to wield and do spiritual manipulation. Okay, I'll just edit the word wield because I had written it as world. So, never despise anybody, no matter of their status in life, because everybody has a status before God. God is a God of hosts, and everybody has a place and authority which they wield, and this authority can affect anybody depending on whether they are standing on the truth. Some use this authority to wield oppression. I found myself in a similar situation after challenging an injustice, and I found myself struggling with the spirit of slumber. Someone told me that it can make a person want to take depression pills. That is the kind of oppression I'm talking about. It's spiritual, and it's coming from men, caused by the phenomenon of soul ties.